If you're coming to opera for the first time, you are going to be blown away. It is the most amazing art form of all the art forms, and that's why I was attracted to it. It's huge, it's spectacular, it's amazing, but it's very important that you go to the right first opera, because you can be a little bit daunted by it if you go to one of the more difficult ones. There's an enormous range of different kinds of opera, everything from situation comedies, if you like, right the way through to something that's almost like the Lord of the Rings, if you go to Wagner's Ring, for instance. Now, operas that I would recommend to a first-timer would be anything by Puccini, because he writes from the heart, and he writes about real people in real situations. He writes verismo opera, he writes truthful opera. And the books that he sets and the plays that he sets are always extraordinary and believable, and you'll be able to identify with the characters in those operas. Another really good one to start with would be Bizet's Carmen, because again, it's a really great book, and they are the ones that make the best operas. The great thing about opera is that it's actually music supporting drama, and it's the drama that's the most important thing. It's a bit like film in that way. You know, you can't really have a good film without a good film score, and it's the music of that score supporting the drama that makes the fabulous, passionate whole, and that's exactly what it's like with opera. The thing about opera, you see, is that you're getting 5 art forms in one. Before anybody's opened their mouth or played a note, when the curtain goes up, you very often have the most fantastic art form, the most wonderful vista. You can have sets by Erte or Hockney or Chagall. I mean, extraordinary people designed opera sets. And then you've got the overture, which is played by a symphony orchestra. I mean, opera orchestras are enormous. And they make fabulous, fabulous sounds. It's not like, well, I'm doing Carousel here at the Savoy at the minute, and we've got, by musical standards, a big orchestra. There's 17. That would be laughed at, I'm afraid, in the opera world. You know, you've got at least 40, 50 people in the pit making an amazing sound, and that's before anybody's sung a note. And then, of course, you get the most wonderful singing, and it's very special. Opera singers are trained to reach the back of a 2,000-seater auditorium without microphones at all. So the power of an opera singer is extraordinary. You're just going to be blown away by that alone. But the best bit, or there might be dancing as well, because dancing was always part of opera. Slightly less so these days. But the best bit is the drama, because it's so powerful. It's just mind-blowing. But it's very important to go to the right one. So we were saying, anything by Puccini you would just love. I would say definitely Bizet's Carmen. Rossini is a great way to start as well, although his tend to be a little bit long, but they're great fun. If you want to try Mozart, but I'd leave Mozart for a little while because he's a slightly longer, but the Marriage of Figaro is hysterical, he's just right. Oh, and also Don Giovanni, don't forget Don Giovanni, because he's a sex maniac, basically, Don Giovanni. There's always a fantastic contemporary relevance about opera. You'll be able to see that the people that were singing opera then and writing opera then were experiencing the same emotions that we all experience now. You know, people loved the same way and hated and sought revenge and were jealous and killed one another. It's all just the same. Average day of a diva. But the main thing is you've got to open yourselves to this, because it's an experience of the mind, the heart, the soul, the body almost. It's visceral, it's powerful. So don't go with preconceptions. Don't go thinking it's about, you know, people singing foreign languages that you won't understand. You will, because there are surtitles now, so even if it's in a foreign language, you'll be able to follow the plot. It's often in English anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your half-hour call. You have 30 minutes.
Joys of the theatre. It's going to be a very powerful experience. And you just have to open yourself to it. And it's not going to be like anything you've ever seen or heard or felt before. The Italians have a verb, sentire. We don't really have an equivalent. It's kind of to feel, to experience. It's like all the senses being on fire at the same time. That's what opera's like. Go and have a good time.